It's time to think about Q1. You're thinking about things like it's easy money. Whenever TikTok changes an algorithm, it's those who, how do they have 1,000 people in their room selling, I don't know, a bed shirt, comforter?
Welcome to Brands Meet Creators, the channel where we help content creators grow and succeed and connect with brands. On our channel, you will find interviews with top creators and TikTok Shop affiliates, and you will learn tips and tutorials on how to grow and succeed as a content creator. Whether you're a new creator or you've been doing this a long time and you just want to learn more, I'm excited to have you here, so let's dive into today's video.
So I do want to talk to you about a few things like we love to do as we get started, and also talk to you about the way the sales are going. I don't know about you, but I felt better since Black Friday is over and Cyber Monday than I did during it. A lot of the companies were putting a lot of money into their lives. And if they're putting money in thousands and thousands of dollars in their lives, they got to send people away from your life to their lives. That's changing right now. And I'm seeing the flush change. Okay. We talked about finishing the fourth quarter strong and then starting Q1. We're going to talk a little bit more about that as well too. And just some tips. And like what I want to share with you is this. It's been rough out there. And here's what you need to know, y'all. Whenever TikTok changes an algorithm or a plan or does something differently, it's those who stay the course and keep going with the formula. Maybe we add a little extra juice to it, but those are the ones that benefit. Sometimes when you see someone live and you're like, how do they have 1,000 people in their room selling, I don't know, a bed shirt comforter? It's because they've been selling that bed shirt comforter for months. It's not because they just woke up off the turnip truck. So I want to remind you, it does. And I said, protect your peace. I tell you this, if you're going on for 30 minutes and nothing's happening and you're like, I could be making cookies with my family, jump off. But the fact that you showed up for those 30 minutes is telling the algorithm you're still there. Okay. Now, the next thing is, I said, it's time to think about Q1. I'm telling you that even more right now. The thing is that we cannot, especially with a lot of items, we know shipping could be wonky. People have stopped at a certain point. They're going to stop shopping online for items for Christmas. They're going to switch to having to go into a store. You need to be ready for that switch. So you got to switch what you're selling, what you're offering. Okay. So right now you're offering things that you know are going to get there in time. You're sharing them, but I would spend one more day on that. By Thursday, I want you to flip and let's start focusing on Q1 items or things that are just for people that they want. Okay. So what do I mean by that? And I'll show you some things that are going like live and viral. But now if you're looking for things, I'm going to give you, I love to tell y'all things. The stinking cutting board, y'all. I fell into the freaking cutting board. I didn't fall into it. If you caught me live recently, you've seen me. I'm spending time on the cutting board. And let me tell you, I'm going to tell you how much I made in that cutting board. Today, I went live with the cutting board twice. My GMV on it was $1,400 of just a stinking cutting board. I've sold 34 of them today. I didn't spend that much time live on it. Yesterday, my GMV on that stinking cutting board, stinking.
If you're a content creator, we've created our Brands Meet Creators Academy to be your go-to resource for live coaching calls, brand collaborations, a 24/7 creator community, and courses to help you elevate your content and stay ahead of the trends. You can get started with our academy for free by clicking the link below. If you're a content creator, we've created our Brands Meet Creators Academy to be your go-to resource for live coaching calls, brand collaborations, a 24/7 creator community, and courses to help you elevate your content and stay ahead of the trends. You can get started with our academy for free by clicking the link below.
Was $2,900 on the cutting board. I sold 63 of them. I did $2,000 in GMV in it on selling 49 of them. Most people want the bigger sizes. The reason I mention that is because there's always some items that don't take a lot of, I got to study it. Let me give you an example. I'm about to go on a trip and I'm like, I need small things to sell because I'm not going to have access to a lot of space, not a cutting board. I'll tell you that for sure. So I'm like, let me get some things under my belt that I can carry around. Now, Applaud it's an AI device, but my point about it is it takes time to learn and try and do, and you've got to have knowledge on electronics. On a cutting board, you don't need much. Y'all, the cutting board, it makes so much, it's easy money. I just talk about the board and cooking and whatnot. And you don't have to cook on it. Like sometimes I put some vegetables on it and I just show the vegetables. You don't have to do much with it. At most, you're gonna get people going, oh my gosh, it's a fire hazard. And then I'm like, don't leave it on your stove. Take it on and off. Anyway, that board is so easy. And if you're looking for something, this is the time that people are thinking about kitchenware because they're in the kitchen a lot. They've been cooking or they are cooking. And it comes really fast as well too, y'all. So that's another big benefit. So I just wanted to mention that as something that I find is selling really nicely right now. It also gives you an idea you're going to pivot to things that make sense. Kitchen is popular right now. Also, what I'm finding is people are willing to spend big money on things. I've been selling a bunch of the creamy Ninja Creamy. That's $189, but they're buying it because people are very niche shopping right now. They're like, okay, I've done my Christmas shopping. I wanted to get that appliance. I wanted to get that piece of technology. Okay. Q1 is fitness time. There is a fitness Q1 TikTok live or TikTok conversation that's coming. So here's what I want y'all to know. I want you to be thinking beginning of the year. Okay. You're thinking about things like fitness, wellness, beauty, self betterment. In theory, we spend all of the Christmas time thinking about other people. And if you think about it, we never think about it this way. But then we are like, it's January. It's time to think about me. That's really what we do. Although we were shopping for ourselves before. So the best thing you can do is start doing those lives, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Do a live on fitness. Get your name out there. Get some sales. So your category switches to fitness. So be thinking about that. I'm going to tell you right now, that's what in theory, I am doing and working on is doing more of the fitness things. That also means fitness outfits, y'all. It's time to bring those out. It also means tennis shoes, workout shoes. It means any random fitness thing you can get. If you're getting samples or coupons, use them for that. Okay. Also organizational things. I've got like ornament holders. Okay. Okay. So they had a list of, had like sportswear, big sportswear. They're big on pushing the sports pair right now for the global items. And you think about it, if you wait till January to get like the hottest like sportswear, are you going to have time to get it? It's not going to come in time. Half the time you're sitting here going, gosh, if I had just known that was going to be a hot thing, I would have been able to get it. All right, y'all, you're the best. You're not ahead, you're not behind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.